A push and glide works on balance. Balance is important because if a swimmer is not particularly balanced, then some proportion of their propulsion is used to keep them at the water surface instead of propelling forward. Start with 1 foot on the ground and 1 foot on the wall, bending your knee about 90 degrees. When ready, raise your foot from the ground to the wall so that both feet are even. Press and push off the wall. Balance comes from the relationship between the arms and the head. The lower your head position and the further back your arms are towards the surface, the more level your body becomes at the water surface. See the ground underneath your body and feel your shoulder blades retract as you press your arms back behind your head. Practice the push and glide first with a kickboard before progressing to a streamline position. When using a kickboard, hold the kickboard with the wide side of the kickboard facing you. Hold the kickboard with your hands near the edges. To practice a streamline position, place your hands directly on top of each other and your biceps, your arms, behind your ears. Feel your arms in contact with your head behind your ears. The streamline position places the head low and the arms back automatically. A tight streamline position with a low head makes the body most balanced. During the push and glide, if you find you lose balance or control, chances are you are too tense. Ensure that you hold the position of a streamline glide with your legs extended, but do not tense the body too much. This deactivates the core and causes the body to lose balance. Maintain your posture whilst relaxing your body, pulling your belly button towards your spine. Reference this Learn to Swim series often as you practice in your own time. Use the chapters in the description to jump to the skill that you are currently working on. Once you have mastered the push and glide, you are ready to add the freestyle kick. A freestyle kick uses the same leg position as the push and glide. Practice a push and glide as shown before. Once you are gliding and balanced at the water surface, allow your quads, which is your thighs, to pass each other evenly. Your legs should remain extended so that your feet breach the water surface. A good freestyle kick should have a 50-50 mix of air and water. It is important to note that the way a good freestyle kick looks is different to the way a good freestyle kick feels. When watching good swimmers, you may notice there is a lot of bend in the knee. When practicing the kick, you should not feel a bend. Aim to hold the legs extended, and your knees will bend naturally, even though you feel the kick is extended. The shape of the kick is often determined by the balance of the body. Start by practicing your freestyle kick with a low head position. Errors often come from swimmers trying to practice the freestyle kick with their head above the water. When the head is high, the knees are inclined to bend, as the legs compensate for the loss of balance from the body. Experienced swimmers can kick, holding their head above the water without changing the balance of their body. This comes from lots of practice. Always start with a low head position. See the ground under your body and hold your arms back. When the knee bends, propulsion significantly reduces. If you notice your knees bend, place an emphasis on extending your leg before lifting your head. Maintain your form and keep your body and core stable. If you find it difficult to keep the legs extended, practice for longer with your head low in the water. Stand up between breaths until you feel you have full control over your kick with your head above the water. When breathing, do not hold your head above the water for too long. Ensure you receive a full breath, then gently lower your head back to a streamline position or a position where your head is low and your arms are held back. To ensure that you can stand without falling over or losing balance, tuck your knees close to your chest before lifting your head to stand. If you find you become particularly nervous or unstable when practicing standing, make sure you check out our full video on how to stand when learning to swim. If you are new to swimming, always practice in a safe environment, in the shallow end. Let your lifeguard on duty know that you are new to swimming and where you will be practicing. If you have not yet learnt to become comfortable in water and understand the breathing cycle, make sure you check out the previous step to this video, where we cover the breath cycle and how to familiarize with the water. In our next video, we will look at the freestyle kick in more detail. If you have enjoyed our video, support us by subscribing to our channel and liking the video.